Wow. Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everybody. I just learned about this. Treat Williams, star of Everwood and Hair, and many other shows and movies that I have seen, uh, was in a motorcycle accident and has passed. I'm covering the People article here, and I'll cover his IMDb as well. This is a blow, folks. This sucks. He was the nicest guy. He was so talented, Treat Williams from Agent Barry McPherson tells People. Treat Williams, star of Everwood Hair, has died after being involved in a motorcycle accident. He was 71 years old. The actor's death was confirmed to People on Monday evening by his agent of 15 years, Barry McPherson. He was killed this afternoon, so he died yesterday, as of the recording of this video. He was making a left or a right, and a car cut him off. McPherson says, "I'm just devastated. He was the nicest guy. He was so talented. He was an actor's actor. Filmmakers loved him. He's been the heart of the Hollywood since the late 70s. McPherson continues, he was really proud of his performance this year. He's been so happy with the work that I got him. He had a balanced career." And yes, he was in both TV and in movies, and straight to DVD movies or straight to video movies and whatnot. He's been active throughout my life in a lot of the movies and shows that I've seen. Some I didn't even realize he was in until recently. I mean, I didn't know that he actually did a voice for 2 episodes in Batman the Animated Series, which I've been rewatching recently. Jacob Gribble, the fire chief of Dorset, Vermont, tells People the crash happened on Monday around 5 p.m. on Route 30 by Long Trail Auto near Dorset, Vermont. Per Gribble, the incident involved a single car and Williams' motorcycle. Investigators believe the driver of the car was turning and didn't see the motorcycle. Gribble says the motorcyclist was the only person hurt, and a LifeNet helicopter was summoned to airlift him to a hospital in New York. Manchester Fire Department responded and set up a landing zone for the helicopter. Other emergency services that responded included East Dorset Fire and Rupert Fire. The Vermont State Police also put out a press release later on Monday confirming Williams' identity and the details surrounding the crash. Police confirmed the investigation is in its early stages, and team members will return to the location of the collision on Tuesday, June 13th, to continue processing the scene. The actor's long-standing career dates back to 1975 when he made his film debut in the thriller Deadly Hero. From there, he began to take on more film roles, including 1976, The Ritz, and The Eagle Has Landed. 1979, his career reached a high point when he starred as George Berger in the film Hair, which was based on the Broadway musical. The role ultimately earned his first Golden Globe nomination for New Star of the Year actor. He later earned another Golden Globe nomination for the Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for his role in 1981's Prince of the City. In 2002, he began portraying the leading role of Dr. Andrew Andy Brown in WB's Everwood. He starred on the series for all 4 seasons and earned himself a SAG Award nomination for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in 2003, or in a drama series in 2003-2004. One of the things that this doesn't tell you is, believe it or not, Treat Williams was in a Star Wars movie. He was actually uncredited as a rebel trooper in Empire Strikes Back. So yeah, that's pretty interesting to know. I found that out by going to his IMDb. With more than 120 credits to his name, Williams' extended career over 4 decades with appearances in films like Steven Spielberg's 1941 and Heart of Dixie, and the television shows like Blue Bloods, The Late Shift, Chicago Fire, and Chesapeake Shores. I liked his character in Blue Bloods. He was kind of shifty, but also he was kind of a good balance for Frank Reagan's character. Williams also appeared in several Hallmark projects like The Christmas House, Beyond the Blackboard, Safe Harbor, Chasing a Dream, as well as Netflix Dolly Parton's Christmas and Square and the Noel Diary. Yes, I also do remember seeing him in a few of those movies as well, in passing. The actor is survived by his wife, actress Pam Van Sant, and their two children, Gil and Ellie. This is freaking sad, folks. I mean, and yes, they even updated his IMDb. I mean, it has been over 12 hours, or it's pretty much been 16 hours at this point, or more. But yes, Deep Rising, Hair, The Phantom. I loved his character in The Phantom. He was just that kind of over-the-top guy in The Phantom as Xander Drax. Deep Rising, he played a great role in. But yeah, Blue Bloods as Lenny Ross. Look at this. I mean, Crime Scene Investigation, CSI. He was in Hawaii Five-0. Even The Simpsons, Law and Order. He was a person that was very heavy with law enforcement roles or shows and whatnot. But Miss Congeniality too. I remember watching that movie. It was pretty good. That's right. He was also the substitute in substitute movies. But what a lot of people don't realize is he was in Avonlea? Holy crap. I remember seeing that show when I was little. Couldn't tell you what it's about nowadays, but I did not know. Batman the Animated Series, Dr. Achilles Milo, or Milo, yep. But yeah, going down to, I mean, look at the Up America Playhouse, Smooth Talk, Dempsey, Prince of the City. Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. He was one of the Echo Base troopers. Uncredited. So yeah, he was in Star Wars, which was pretty cool. Also, The Devil's Own, where he played a very bad guy in The Devil's Own, which was, I believe, 1994 or 95. Where is it? Or 97. Oh, Devil's Own was 97. As Billy Burke. He was basically an antagonist in this film, very much, with Harrison Ford and Brad Pitt. But yeah, man, Deep Rising. Such a great movie, but with such bad CGI effects, but still, he did a good job in it. Anyway, it does my condolences to his wife and children, to his family, who has survived him. The castmates of Blue Bloods are most likely. There's most likely going to be an episode in the next season where they celebrate his life. Treat Williams, I haven't seen all of his stuff, I will admit, but the stuff I have seen, I did list. Empire Strikes Back, animated series, or Batman the Animated Series, Avonlea, Hawaii Five-0, 127 Hours, Everwood, Devil's Own, The Phantom, Deep Rising, Blue Bloods. Those were the main things that I have seen him in, that I do remember his character from. I think that this is a very tragic end to somebody. I have family members who like to use motorcycles, who ride motorcycles, and it's very important that people always watch the road when they're on the road for motorcyclists. And it really is sad that this was how his life came to a close. That Treat Williams should have had a longer life. Even though he was 71 and had a good life, he should have had a longer life. I'm hoping that his family can get through this, because this is a blow to a lot of people, including his fans, myself included. Folks, that's going to be the video. I'm not doing the outro. That is inappropriate for these kind of videos. All I will say is give your condolences to Treat Williams' family, and Treat Williams, may you rest in peace. Have a wonderful day, folks, or at least try to. Take it easy.